Patience. It sounds simple, almost easy to say, just be patient. But in practice, it's one of the hardest things to actually live by. I think the struggle with patience comes from the fact that we live in a world designed to give us instant results. You want information? Google it. Want a meal? Get a delivery, Uber, DoorDash. You want recognition? Post on social media, likes, and everything around us screams, why wait? And that's why patience feels like a skill we've forgotten how to practice. We want progress fast. We want outcomes yesterday. And when life doesn't deliver on our timeline, frustration sets in. Whether it's waiting for a career breakthrough, a relationship to grow, or even personal growth itself, the impatience inside us can feel constant. Another reason patience is so hard is because we confuse patience with inaction. Many people think being patient means doing nothing while waiting. But true patience isn't passive, it's about action. It's about continuing to put in the effort, to work, to improve, while also trusting the process, even when the results aren't showing or aren't immediate. And I find that quite beautiful because that's the paradox, because patience requires both trust and effort at the same time. The struggle also comes from expectations. We expect life to unfold in a linear, predictable way, and when it doesn't, our impatience flares up. A relationship takes longer to deepen than we hope, career progress slower than we anticipate, and personal goals often requires years of unseen work. Patience is the bridge between expectation and reality, but learning to walk that bridge gracefully isn't easy. And one thing I've noticed is that the people who seem most successful, most grounded, or most fulfilled aren't necessarily faster. They are patient because they understood that growth, mastery, and meaningful outcomes takes time, and they all embrace the journey, even when the road is long and the results are invisible at first. And that's a hard lesson for most of us because it goes against the immediate gratification mindset we're conditioned to chase or we're around. Patience also forces us to confront our own emotion, frustration, doubt, fear, and even envy that often surface while we're waiting. And I feel like true patience is about acknowledging those feelings without letting them control us. It's about understanding that discomfort is part of the process and that short term unease often precedes long term gain. So, really, my whole takeaway on the struggle of patience is it isn't a flaw and it's part of being human. We live in a fast world, but cultivating patience changes everything. The way we approach relationships, work, personal goals, and even our own growth, because patience allows us to trust the process, to embrace the effort, and really to find peace in the waiting. Because life doesn't happen all at once, and the moments we rush past are often the ones that teach us the most.